What's up, fam? Happy New Year. It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, of course. We're back on the IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know, that's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the World Wide Web. Before you get started, please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we got to start it off with that girl, Doja Cat. So a special shout out goes to Doja Cat and to Nicki Minaj with chart data officially clarifies that Doja Cat is the most streamed female rapper based on the 2023 Spotify rap cutoff. So that means Doja Cat, it says that Doja during the Spotify rap tracking period, but that is not representative of all of 2023. Nicki Minaj is most streamed overall in 2023 beyond the cutoff, but Doja Cat up until the cutoff was the most streamed. So now if you go back 7 years, 2016, Nicki Minaj. 2017, Nicki Minaj. 2018, Cardi B. 2019, Cardi B. 2020, Nicki Minaj. 2021, Doja Cat. 2022, Doja Cat. 2023, Doja Cat. And, up until the wrapped up cutoff. And then Nicki Minaj overall. So, shout out, man, to Doja Cat, to Nicki Minaj. I guess you can call them the queen and the prince. We're gonna, if for the people who call Doja Cat a rapper, I guess that's the queen and the princess until further notice. So that's your boy Heaven Hollywood giving a happy new year and a shout out to Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj. And moving on to the other big three in female rap. I guess you could say the big four if you're going to include Doja Cat. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and Megan Thee Stallion, they were all out performing on New Year's Eve. Now, I believe Nicki Minaj was in Miami at Club 11, I believe it was. Cardi B packed out the Fontainebleau for her performance. And Megan Thee Stallion, she was in New York performing in right in the middle of everything. For Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve. She put on a nice, as usual, Megan with a nice solid performance. She came out with, I believe the first song she came out with was PSA, I believe. And then she went in, did a little bit of her. She did her new song. No, she came out with her new song, Cobra. Then she went into a little bit of her, a little bit of body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Megan had everybody moving. She looked amazing as usual. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Looking great, sounding great. As usual, it doesn't matter how long Megan performs. Her performances are always going to be solid. She also tacked on two new bags, two new brand deals. She was sponsored. She was up there sponsored by Planet Fitness. She's got the new ad with Planet Fitness. And then she also had a playoff ad for Sunday Night Football. The playoffs is coming. Megan Thee Stallion had a New Year's brand, and the NFL, Jay-Z's in bed with the NFL, so of course, her being down with Rock Nation, Jay-Z's able to get her that bag, and that is a nice look for Megan Thee Stallion. Nice mainstream look, and that's the way we like it. Keep it going mainstream, Meg. Next up, our girl Cardi B by Caddis. She was over at the Fontainebleau, and she did her performance. Cardi B was showing a lot of energy, even though she was sick. She gave off a lot of energy, and that's what you're going to get when you go to a Cardi show. What you're there for mostly is the energy, of course, the hits, but she's going to give you energy in her performances. She, of course, performed all her hits. I Like It, WAP, She also played a snippet of a new record. So we've now heard Trophies, and we heard another record last night. Cardi, let me tell you something. Those records sound fire. You need to release that. Stop playing. Release these records. Release this album. Because these songs that I've been hearing are fire. You got to know that. So definitely put it out. Offset was over, and I believe poolside in Live. They were seen. I think Offset bought Wave. You know, I think Culture was out there too for her performance. So at the end, after the ball had dropped, they were. I guess this is still the Fountain Blue, wherever the after party took place. They were at the after party. You know, throwing their bands, making it rain, whatever. So shout out to them. But Cardi B, nice performance, lot of energy, and you know, it was shown on Dick Clark's Rockin' E, but they only showed I Like It, and she did, you know, a 30-minute set. So shout out to Cardi B. Also, there's a word that her and Shakira recorded a record together, and people are believing that it's going to be on Cardi B's new album. So, wow, definitely looking forward to that. If that took place, that would be iconic. So, shout out to Cardi B, and let's hope that rumor is true. One of the insiders I was speaking to said that they definitely recorded a record together. So, we'll definitely see.
My New Year's resolution is to keep my foot on these bitches' necks.
So you heard Nicki Minaj. So if anybody is planning or preparing for some sort of truce, it ain't happening. Nicki Minaj let everybody know that she's going to be pretty much doing the same thing in 2024 she's doing in 2023. She said keeping her foot on these bees' necks. She was out performing at Club 11, looked amazing. She performing all her hits, and plus the new hit off of the new album, FTCU. You know, that's popping now everywhere. And ironically, Starships was about to come on, and she stopped it and said she doesn't perform Starships anymore. So, and a lot of people, you heard them groan like, oh, and she was like, hey, I don't like it anymore. What would you like me to do? I don't like it anymore. So she didn't perform Starship. She did perform Boom Ba Boom, a super bass. She performed FTCU. What else did she perform last night? She did a couple of other old joints. But, you know, right now it's that Pink Friday 2 album that everybody is pumping. So shout out to Nicki Minaj, man. Look at Nicki. Nicki is throwing that thing, boy. Well, shout out to Nicki Minaj. Happy New Year to everybody. We're going to be getting it in once again in 2024. So let me know down in the comments, you know, what you think of all these topics and stories. Whose performance did you enjoy the best? Let me know down in the comments. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.